Today, we are going to be installing our surface-mounted TRAXX fence system. To complete today's install, you'll need the following tools. For materials, you will need enough deck or fence boards to complete your project and some plastic shims. Our TRAXX system has a manufacturer's recommended board size limit of up to 6 feet or 72 inches long and requires adding 1.5 inches on top of your board length to accommodate the thickness of each TRAXX post. For our installation today, we are installing a privacy wall in a 10-foot or 120-inch opening. We will install a post on either end of the opening and add one post centered in the middle since the opening is larger than 6 feet. For multi-post installs, use a laser level or chalk line to ensure your posts are installed in a straight line. Remember to use a square to make sure your corners are 90 degrees for a more professional final result. Start by adding the base plate to the bottom of the post and tighten the provided bolts with the Allen key. You can also use a drill with an Allen key bit to speed up the installation. Line up your base plate with your mark and trace the inside of the 4 large mounting holes. Use a 1/2 inch hammer drill bit and tape off 2 inches to ensure your hole will be deep enough. Drill all 4 holes straight down until you hit your tape mark. Blow out any loose material from the hole. You can also use a shop vacuum to clean out the hole and clean up your install location. Place the base plate over the holes and add a post level to your post using an elastic band. Use plastic shims to adjust your post until both post level bubbles are centered, indicating your post is plumb. Place the nut a 1/4 inch below the top of the bolt and push it into the hole. Repeat these steps for all 4 anchor bolts. Hammer in all 4 anchors as deep as they will go. Tighten each bolt with a 3/4 inch wrench or 3/4 inch socket while regularly checking your post level during tightening to ensure your post remains plumb. Use a utility knife to cut off any excess plastic shim sticking out of your base plate. Slide the base plate skirt down to the post to cover the hardware. Mark your desired ground clearance for your bottom board with a pencil. Place a board lock into the board lock slot and use a mallet to tap it down to your pencil mark. Secure the board lock with the provided self-tapping hardware. Prop up the other end of the board with some scrap wood until the fence board is level. Mark the bottom board height with a pencil. Slide down a board lock and secure it using the provided self-tapping hardware. Slide the board back in. If you are using boards with a thickness between 5/8 inch and 3/4 inch, you'll need to add in our sold separately liners to hold the boards tight. When transitioning to the other side of the TRAXX post, use a level and a pencil mark to install the board lock at the same height as your previous section. Then level the board to find the height of the other side. Slide in your boards until you reach your desired height. Pick up our 50-pack of 1/2 inch spacers with included hardware if you want to create a unique slatted look. Fill in any empty sides with our sold separately filler strips. Easily add one of our iron gates using self-tapping screws to add functionality and security to your property. Use a mallet to secure the provided post cap. Awesome job! You have successfully installed our surface-mounted TRAXX system. Visit 𝗣𝗿𝗿𝗿.com to learn more.